Oh my gosh, come on in, fellow pop culture aficionado.
Or our moms.
Hi, moms. Enjoy us on the couples couch. We saved you a seat.
We're Tanner and KB Cunningham, a married couple who dish out hilarious banter and spark interesting conversation.
From the wild world of reality TV and the furthest reaches of the internet, we're here to unpack it all. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's explore the fascinating intersectional world of pop culture.
Hi, and welcome back to the Couples Couch.
Welcome back to the Couples Couch.
Is this like a nightcap edition?
It's a nightcap.
That's great because you know what? That should have been my brand when that was my last name.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that was such a missed opportunity.
It was a missed opportunity for me. I think my hashtag. I don't even know what my username was. I don't even remember it.
No.
But, yeah, missed opportunity. I could have had merch. Nightcap. With KB.
KNIGHT.
Yeah. Right.
Would have been good.
Yeah. KCKB.
Well, KBKC. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Before we get too much into the weeds, do we want to give them the rhyme of the day?
Yeah, let's give them the rhyme of the day. All right, are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Our Barbie is pregnant. And what the hell is this new segment?
Oh.
All that today on our Clickbait Culture Stories and everything in between with the Couples Couch podcast. Hi, I'm KB Cunningham.
Hi, I'm Tanner. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Happy Wednesday.
It's Wednesday Eve.
It's Wednesday evening, and we have had a full day. Tanner had a job this morning. I had a full day of work and all the other little things in between. And here we are.
Here we are, two bright stars.
Yeah, shining. Can't fight the moonlight. Well, we have a lot that we actually just want to talk about. And we were sitting at home, riffing with each other. And we were like, should we just podcast?
Yeah, I was like, wait, let's just turn on the mics and let everyone in on this conversation.
Because we've been talking about the Cool Post situation. We've been talking about Lindsay. We've been talking about Yeezy. We've been talking about everyone tonight. We've been talking about people that you see on the internet that you haven't seen in 15 years. We've been talking about the Ashley Simpson of it all. I'm going to ask her on here.
Please, Ashley Simpson, this is our request.
No, this is not for Ashley Simpson. This is for that person. I'm like, were you my PE teacher?
For sure.
Yeah. So, hi. I say all that to say, how are you? How's your day?
It was great. Like you said, it was very busy, but it was great. And we've had so many exciting things happening, and we've been doing so many exciting things. Your birthday's coming up, and so
yes,
getting some presents trickle in some and that's fun.
Yes, I've got some presents. Ooh, I love presents. And it's actually, y'all, I'll tell you some of the things that I got. So my mom and my dad, but my mom.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, and your mom.
They share bank accounts.
Uh-huh.
They got me a backdrop set. And so now I have a stand. And so Tanner and I have it's a lot to set up shots all the time and have to reconfigure your house a lot. So we have a backdrop set, and we have multiple different backdrops, and we have lots of fun things to play with, and I am thrilled. And it's just going to make things so much easier.
Oh, sorry if you heard that. That was my neck.
No, Tanner's neck just popped and looked so satisfying.
Oh, it was great.
But
satisfied. Yeah, with that neck pop, I was. I love though the backdrop. It's really nice. It's really big.
It's huge.
She's beastie.
She's so big. Our ceilings are 12 foot, and it's about 10 and a half foot.
No, I think it goes up even. I think it goes to 12.
Yeah, it's huge.
It can go up more than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just huge. It's sitting in the middle of our home. We're
looking at it.
Yeah, we're just like, whoa. I woke up this morning and I was like, what the? And then I was like, oh, yeah, we got that last night. Because I've been waking up. I'll tell the people. No, I've actually, good things are happening in my sleep and annoying things are happening. So I haven't woke up to go to the bathroom, which I'm I used to be a chronic peer in the middle of the night. I used to
B-I-G or P-E-E. What? Notorious P-E.
I know, I'm the notorious P-E. If you didn't know, I had pelvic floor problems, and I've seen a pelvic floor specialist. And if sometimes people think that they are their pelvic floor is not tight enough. Right. Mine was overly tight, wound up.
Wound.
Shocked. No. Yes and no.
Yes,
I've learned so much about myself. I'm so carefree. I'm so this. And I'm actually, I'm a control freak. And I didn't realize that about myself. But my carefreeness was actually just more of me being a people pleaser to others.
Totally.
Yeah, if you want to unpack
that's so true.
If you want some therapy on the couples couch tonight, that's what I've been unpacking. What have you been up to? Because actually, I was talking to Tanner the other day about giving my opinion more because I was like,
Yeah.
I give my opinion in places that I feel safe. I was
Absolutely.
like, but in places where I don't feel safe or like there's a risk or there's even just a chance of judgment, I typically will speak more on facts than like my
Yeah.
opinion. And so I'm like working on that because I don't want to be just like a people pleaser. I want some of that. I used to have some sauce, y'all. And I still do when I need
Definitely.
it. When I need to have the sauce, I have the sauce fed. And it's good. It's good that I don't have the sauce every day. But I used to have so much sauce. Like it was dripping off the burger. Like I
Dripping.
used to say the wildest stuff. So inappropriate
Just
sometimes.
so out of pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just like, and I do it with my family still. Like I feel most at home, obviously, like with my family and like with like your family. And
Sure.
so like I say wild stuff to them all the time. Like they are never shocked by me, but like they're always shocked. Like your poor mom, I've put her through so much.
Oh, she loves it. Give her more.
I've put her through so much. I've always say off the cuff things, and I'm just like, I married your son. You get to be with me the rest of your life.
You're welcome.
So yeah. But yeah, I just like I want to work on this thing. So welcome to the Couples Couch podcast where we just
Where
had a
we
little bit of therapy.
therapize. Yeah.
Yeah, a little therapy session for you of
Yeah.
like why I realized I was doing that. So
No, that makes sense. And
Back
I
to
love
my
that you
sleep.
unpack that and your sleep. Yes, your sleep has gotten better.
it's gotten better.
Yeah.
And so yes, pelvic. I was telling you all about pelvic floor. I was like,
Right.
how did we get there? I was like, tangent.
Rabbit hole.
Fell down the rabbit hole.
Curious and curiouser.
No, literally a Todd update to come.
That's in the little blip segment to come too.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Mhm.
So yes, I used to wake up 2 or 3 times a night. I saw a pelvic floor therapist. They helped me a lot. I got it down to like 0 or 1 time a night, but it's like typically 1 time a night. I'd like wake up or like I just wake up, not even to pee, but like to wake up.
Yeah.
And for the last 2 or 3 nights, like I have slept through the night. Like I haven't woken up, but I woke up at like 4:30 or 5, and I'm just like, I'm so annoyed.
Yeah.
Like I was like, it's so nice to be able to sleep through the night, like and not like wake up. Because if I hear Tanner at all, I'm like telling him to shut the hell up. Like I'm like
Princess
enough
in the
for you.
pea. Yeah.
No, I am the princess in the pee, and the princess and I have to pee, like both, like
Duality.
duality. Come on, Kamal, it's happening again. But yeah, so I say all that to say I've been sleeping pretty well, but I'm tired of waking up at 5 a.m. I like literally come out here and get on the couch and just like scroll my phone, and then I watch the sunrise because the sunrise is about 5:40. So then I watch the sunrise and I'm like, I don't want to. I want to be asleep. So we'll see what happens.
Fingers crossed you can sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Sleeping? I've been
No.
sleeping fine.
No, you've been doing great, Tanner.
Yeah.
Literally,
I'm like I could sleep anytime, anywhere. Just shut my eyes.
It kills me. What was it like to be a man?
You have to tell your brain. No, I'm kidding.
And Tanner's always like, tell your brain. I was like, it's not that simple. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah, not always. That's not always a foolproof.
Do you want to talk about
Fine.
what we watched last night?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So last night was really good TV viewing. There
Mm-hmm.
was Below Deck Mediterranean.
Well, actually, that was Monday, but we watched it
well,
last night.
Yeah.
Wait, it's Wednesday. Yeah.
No idea. Well, since we've been gone, we watched Below Deck Mediterranean.
Since we've been gone.
And last night we actually watched Dubai.
Dubai
Real
was
Housewives
so
of Dubai.
good.
Yeah.
I forgot about it though.
What were you thinking of? What did we? Oh, I know exactly what you were thinking of. Okay, tell him.
I was thinking of everybody. Drum roll, please. Hannah Burner, we ride at dawn.
We rode.
We rode, and my belly laughed so hard, y'all.
Yes.
Like, I did not stop laughing. Like, Tanner left the room, and I was just cackling and cackling, and I was like, oh, like, I haven't stopped laughing this whole time, because I thought we've been talking, and I was like, no, I've just literally just been, like, hee-heeing, like, over here on the couch. I was just like, hee-hee-hee, ha. Like, all my laughs came out.
Yeah. No, it was so funny. Hannah looked incredible. I liked her outfit. The pants were a little short for me, but the outfit was great.
Yeah, the outfit was Slay the House Down boots for Hannah Burner. I've never seen Hannah Burner look so good. I just wish her boots either A, match the outfit completely like you were going to suggest, or
Yeah.
B, just brought down longer.
Yeah, they were just a little, like 2 inches. Give me 2 inches extra, Hannah. Hannah, please, I'm begging you. But she delivered with stand-up, let me tell you. It was so funny, like you said. There wasn't a dull moment. I laughed the entire time. It was for the girlies. It was great.
It was great. And you know what? There were so many girlies there. So Hannah actually talked about this on the Giggly Squad of like her prep and everything beforehand. And then like she shared a little bit after. And then she said like that it was filled with gigglers. And that's how it actually starts. Hello, gigglers. Yeah. And it was just like, it was the energy in there. Like the support for Hannah was so cool. Like seeing the girl supporting the girl, like it was sick. It was really sick. Good. And obviously like she's made it and she's making money off of this and this, that, and the other. But like, we were just watching season 5 of Summer House and Hannah is going through it.
It's bleak.
It's COVID. It's bleak. She's been living with her parents. Life is not good. Like, you know, and things are going well for Hannah. But guess what? Hannah is living. And
she's a Netflix special.
I love seeing people win.
Definitely.
Especially people that we love. And we're like, I feel like we've been on a journey with Hannah, right?
Yeah.
Like we've known her for a long time. Like I've known about Hannah for at least like 2 years. That's how long we've been listening to Giggly Squad.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I just feel like we just went on this cool journey with the girls and it's sick. So it's so sick to watch. And she was so funny. And at the end credits, she like credited Paige for her.
I was going to say that was great for the spray tan.
Yeah. It was like spray tan, Paige to Sorbo. Yeah, and she talked about her best friend Paige like on the stage, and it was just so sweet. Like it felt like their podcast, but just like with more energy, and it was so fun.
It was really good, and like you said, just to see that arc for her from where we left her to where she is now, it's good to see. But you told me something interesting too, which I didn't see it. She on Jimmy Fallon. Where was she?
She was on Jimmy Fallon last night, and let me tell you, Hannah looked like she was running for president. She was so hot. She had on a full
like a
red
power suit. What?
She had on a red oversized blazer. Paige dressed this bitch.
Yeah.
She had to. A red oversized blazer and this cute red mini skirt that goes with it, and these like boots.
Oh,
she slayed the house down boots with her red lip. Like she looked good.
Yeah.
Hannah was in her color palette. Like Hannah looked good.
I love that.
And what was I gonna say?
She was on Jimmy Fallon.
She was in Jimmy Fallon. Yeah. So she looked great. Yada yada yada. But the house is obviously just so much smaller than like the audience. Like the Jimmy Fallon space.
Studio space.
Yeah, it's so much smaller. Right. Like it is. Like you don't think it's that small.
Well, no, that she was performing at a big venue in Philadelphia versus like a small
a studio space. Like I was just trying to like set the scene. And then like the people
handful of people were there.
a handful of people, and then people that buy tickets to Hannah's show obviously are like familiar with her audience. And these people weren't as familiar with Hannah's comedy. And so it was just like a little like there wasn't as much energy.
It didn't land as like
strong as it did on the Netflix show. So I say don't watch the Jimmy Fallon episode, go watch the Netflix show, because people were being mean in the comments and they were like, she's not even funny, she's just telling a story. And I'm like, do you all not know what comedy is?
That is literally stand up. Guys,
stand up is telling a story and you exaggerate it
yeah.
and you find the bit and you
find the humor in it.
Right. Yeah. It's like literally like comedy is painting perspective. Right. Like it's taking something and making it joyful. And that's why I think so many comics, like that's why we need to check on them, because like,
Hannah, are you okay?
Are you okay? Like, but I don't want to make this a sad bit, but like Robin Williams, like there's just so many people that like deal with comedy, and then like comedy is transcendence, but also check on the people that you love that are really funny. True. Like I'm one of the funniest people I know, and I went through a really hard time last year. Like,
yeah, true.
Most people didn't know.
Right.
So yeah.
So
not to make it about me, but that's why I have a podcast.
Literally.
So Hannah Werner slayed the house down. Boots.
Love it. I love to see women succeeding in, what do they always say? In STEM? Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
I love to support women in STEM.
And she talked about it on the show on Jimmy Fallon in this thing, but she did like some of the same bits on Jimmy Fallon. That's why I say just go watch the Netflix special. It's so good. But Hannah talks about
to water
loving
it down for like cable too, she said, which I understand. That's why it wasn't as like punchy either.
Yeah, you have to water it down for cable. Like it's Netflix versus cable, and Hannah says wild stuff on.
Hilarious but wild, yeah.
Yeah, and it's good. I love it. Like I feel the same way. I'm
the
like
whole gun bit had me howling.
I know. I was literally howling the little road Haley Fever revolver. And she's done two skits with Haley now, like two interview skits. Like Haley plays along with her. Like it's very sick. Like
Haley gets it. She's a girly.
Haley gets it. She's a girly. She's funny.
Love it. We're giggling.
But revenge. All of this was born out of revenge. And Hannah talks about, she says that she loves children. If you're in the car, guard your ears. Sex.
That's how you got here, children. Just so you know.
That's how you got here today. I'm on like a Hamilton kick today. It's weird.
I love it.
she was like, she likes Barada, something else, and revenge. Like, she loves revenge.
Yes.
And I respect that and understand that so much. There's nothing more than I love than like doing well and going,
Oh, sticking it to him.
no, stick it to the man. So, and she is, because did you know where Giggly Squad, like where the name came from?
I didn't until you told me. So it came from season what?
Season 4.
Okay, season 4 of Summer House.
Season 4 of Summer House, episode 1. All you need to do is go to season 4, episode 1, and it's toward the end of the episode.
Yeah.
They're at the full dinner table, and Kyle's trying to have this conversation, and Kyle wants everybody to listen to him.
Of course,
yada yada
always.
yada. Like literally,
Kyle-coded.
it's literally happening in the episode we're
No, I
watching right
know.
now. In episode,
They're on a loop. You said it
6.
last time. They're on a loop.
no, they literally just do the same thing. Like
Because
these
even
people have
Paige,
never changed.
I love Paige with my whole heart, but
Mm-hmm.
she's like, I don't know if I want to commit. And like, I don't, not that she hasn't committed to him, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's still the same storyline for her. They're on a loop.
Yeah, they are on a loop. I've liked what Paige has said about that since, about like why she's not committing. She knows why she's not committing
She's
right
trying
now.
to get off the circus or the wheel, but I don't think she can.
Yeah, she's figuring it out one day at a time. But season 4, episode 1, end of the
Yes.
episode, they're at the dinner table, and Paige and Hannah are just laughing at the end. They're like making fun of Kyle.
Some would say giggling.
Yeah, they were giggling at the end. And Kyle looks at them and he goes, "Enough from the giggly squad down there."
I love that.
And the girls took that and ran.
Made a brand.
They've made a full brand. And while I think Hannah would be here on her own in a few years, I think Giggly Squad has absolutely just like propelled her, because her and Paige's energy and synergy
Definitely.
is so good. And so like, thank God for Kyle Cook.
Thank God for Kyle Cook giving us a great name for a pod.
No, literally. Giggly Squad.
Giggly, giggly, giggly. Yeah. And even Paige, tonight we were watching her talk about like in an old episode. We were in a different season though, but she was talking about like what she wanted to do with her career, and she literally, like she says all the time, she manifested it. Like she wanted to have like a QVC version for herself, and she does.
She does.
On
She has
Amazon Live. Yeah.
every week. Yeah. Oh, that was the end of season 6.
6, yeah.
We were watching when Kyle and Amanda got married.
Yeah.
End of season 6, because they're in season 8 right now. So 2 seasons ago, she was like, "I'm gonna have this," and guess what? She does now.
Guess what? 2 years later, she does.
Yeah.
So just give it a couple years, guys. Like if you're
Yeah.
feeling like a little frustrated, a little like bogged down, like
gets
you're
greater.
working through the mud and you're in the trenches, but if you are diligent and do it every day, it gets greater later.
It does. And like, honestly,
And also I'm ready for like virality though too. Like I'm ready for overnight success.
no, like
Success.
overnight success would be so nice, because
Yeah.
like people are like, "Oh, this," or somebody's like, "Oh, you just kind of look like you popped up," and I'm like, no, actually, I've been building this Instagram for 4 years, and I've like took multiple long pauses,
Yeah.
but like I've been doing this for so long, and like thinking about it for so long, and learning how to pitch for so long,
And
like
leverage it, and yeah, for sure.
and so like I've been, and so yeah, it's just like it's always a work in progress, and there's always growth,
whip.
and there's always feedback, and but we love it, and we're
Love.
really excited to be like doing it. So thanks for your support.
We are. We also watched Dubai last night.
Dubai is so good.
It was so good. I obviously have favorites, and I'll name them here. And I'll
Chanel
probably be
Ayan and
I was
Carolyn
gonna say,
Stanbury.
exactly. But by the end of the season, per Bravo, I'll probably be wrong about this. I also like Talene a lot, the new one.
Yeah, Tanner was a big Talene hater, as was I. I was just calling Tanner
I
out.
just didn't. I just didn't think she was giving us much. But I take it all back. It's okay to be wrong.
No, I agree. It's definitely okay to be wrong. And we were wrong. Honestly, she just gave us a lot more Miami vibes. Like
yes,
when
like
we looked
even
at
her home.
yeah,
her
she's
aesthetic.
so Miami to me. And like, so I was just like, oh, put her on Miami. She'd be such a nice balancing act for
Yes.
them, because there's so much tension, and she's just like,
She's funny.
she's funny. She's cool. Like, I know she could she could
I
be
don't
very.
think I've heard her yell. Yet.
No, she doesn't yell, but she could be just like she's very frank.
That's
with
what
you
I'm
when She
saying.
needs to be.
I like the ladies in Miami, but they yell a lot.
Yeah, and I think she would just be like a nice add-in, but she just reminds me of Miami.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I'm like, Bravo, if she ever wants to move back, can you just get her to move to Miami? Like, we would really enjoy her there, and she would be like a nice Nicole almost, because Nicole yells a little, but like
she gets spicy, and as you should. Like you have to stand your
you
ground.
have to, but like she hasn't like yelled at these women yet, and like Brooks has done her wrong.
Yeah, and so I'm kind of anti Brooks at the moment, or
Mm-hmm.
not Team Brooks. And Lisa's not giving me a lot either. She did last night. She talked a lot about her and her husband.
No, yeah, I think she's given us something this whole time, because she's been trying to be nice to Caroline Stanbury this whole time for Chanel Ayan, and that's what's going to actually come to a blows, is what seems.
Caroline and yeah. So it seems as though Caroline Stanbury has teamed up with Talene, the new housewife, and it seems as though Chanel Ayan, and Lisa have paired off together as well. And are they Team Brooks?
No, they're gonna be Team Stanberry.
Okay, I hope so.
But this is what I have to say.
Sarah is the least interesting.
That's what I was
look
gonna
at.
say.
Yeah.
Yes, Sarah is the least interesting to look at.
Thank you, Kim.
Did you know that? Well, you all don't know, but Tanner knows. Y'all, when I turn on the Kardashians at home, I'll use voice to text always. Like I'm 75. I'm like,
Yeah.
hi. Like when I apply to things a lot, I use voice to text.
The Apple remote makes it easy too, though.
Yeah. So I Apple remote everything, anyways, and I voice it, and I would just go next time on, and I just do my voice of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when I search it.
Yeah.
I try so hard
To sound
like
just
every
like
time.
the little
Like,
intro.
Keeping Up.
Last time on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's
So
that.
yeah, there's that. It's good, but I don't know. We'll see what comes out in the wash.
We'll see what comes out in the
Anything
wash.
else really interesting happen? I don't recall.
Blips on our radar.
Oh, okay. So this is a new. What the hell is this new segment? This is
Yeah,
it.
this is the new segment. So there's things that like we don't have a ton to talk about, but want to give you a little bit to talk
Right,
about.
like we have like 30 seconds or like just a quick opinion, like a one-off, like it's
Yeah.
a thought. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not newsworthy. It's not like a story. It's just
Yeah.
like a blip.
Yep, it's a blip. So here's the blip on our first radar. Kanye West leaving music.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's a rumor right now. It came from some other rapper, and he sent a screenshot of the text. It was like Kanye was like thinking about retiring. I think
do
half of it's
worry
just
for
like,
him about like money. You have to make money, but whatever. And you have children.
well,
Nice
I
to
don't
keep.
know how he's making money anyway. Like that's just my thing. But like,
Yeah.
is it like even my problem?
No, certainly not.
Yeah, and that's why it's not even worth of a news headline because he's just done a lot of like,
Weird things for
yeah,
sure.
just nasty.
Weird things, yeah. Nasty to women.
Evil,
Nasty to
evil,
women.
some would say, culpa. That's what they should be.
That's the actual right definition of evil, Olivia and Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
It is what he's done.
Yeah,
But
he's
yes,
done some evil, nasty things.
for sure.
Okay, Lindsay Hubbard.
What's the tea?
She did post on her Instagram. She gave us a pregnancy timeline of what she's did her full first trimester.
Oh, say
you
more.
seen this?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I feel like I've heard bits and pieces, but
yeah, so she just
I
basically
didn't see this.
basically it was just being like, hi, my name's Lindsay, and I did so much during my first trimester of pregnancy. And some people in the comments were like, people do this every day and go to work.
disgusting.
And I honestly thought that was kind of rude. I was
No,
like,
it's horrible.
so she said 4 weddings, 2 magazine covers, 1 Watch What Happened live shoot, 1 reunion taping, a sandwich shop opening, 1 Kleinfeld launch event, and a magazine party. Most all in my first trimester and all before I announced. Hiding the news has been one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And then she gave us a timeline of like wedding in Mexico, night when I found out. So like this is the night she found out she was pregnant. Like I like
Cute.
actually I enjoy
No,
this.
it's cute. Yeah, it's like letting us in on their lives, you know.
Yeah, it's literally behind the scenes footage. And I'm obsessed that she did this. I'm thankful for the people that said that. They have no idea what it's like to have to go and get ready and be on for so many people all the time besides doing their like day-to-day job.
When
Unless you have to do that for your
pretty,
day-to-day
too,
job.
like-
Yeah.
Like most of these people who work there 9 to 5, no offense, if I went into their place of work, I'm sure they don't have on a full set of glam, like a full
A full glam,
hair, all those
posing,
things.
And people are always
outfit.
trying to get information out of you, and
Yeah.
you're just like trying to like not
doing
throw
this
up. Like don't. I just thought it was rude. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Another, I think, is this like a thing though now with like Bravo celebrities? Because I saw that Ryan Serhant on the Daily Mail today, he's being dragged because he posted something similar, like what his day to day looks like. So it was like wake up at 4:15 a.m. pray. I don't know what he said, but you know, like it like lists it, and it's like very like methodical. What's that word? Methodical.
Methodical. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's just
We
laid
don't
out.
know. Call Webster. But it's just very planned out, and people were like, he doesn't even do half of this stuff. Like he probably just honestly goes to the gym once, takes his kids to carpool, has a meeting in the evening, and then has dinner at Carbone. And I'm like, well, that sounds like the life.
That sounds like the life, but it's probably not it.
No. So I don't know if this is just like a thing celebrities are doing now, especially like Bravo celebrities, like giving us little bits and pieces of their day, but they continue to get dragged for it. So I won't be giving you any parts of my day.
Yeah, I'm like, my day, you don't want to know.
You don't want to see it.
Actually, you do.
I'm
You
like,
should.
just listen to the first 5 minutes of this podcast and you will hear it. What is this?
This is when she was at like the
the
wedding,
wedding.
and then she was like hiding it there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that dress. I thought she looked so good.
The green is pretty, yeah.
Yes. So Lindsay is pregnant. Paige made a cute little comment. And
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah, go ahead and tell about it.
She said, wow, even my manifesting on this one scared me because we talked about it on the last podcast, but she said, like, basically a year to the day, like, in a year's time, he did you such a favor. In a year's time, you're going to be pregnant. You could be married. Like, who knows?
Right. You could be moved on. You have no idea what's going to happen in your life. Like, it's going to be so much better.
It gets greater later, some would say.
It gets greater later. Congratulations, Lindsay Hubbard. She's supposedly going to be on Summer House. We'll see. And then Carl was recently seen out with a brunette. Also a blip.
Was it Danielle?
Probably not.
Okay. I just didn't know if she was trying to get back on the show.
Danielle might be trying to get back on the show. Actually, yeah, good point.
No, thank you.
Good point. Say no, thank you. Say no, thank you. And we already talked about Hannah Berner. We write it Dawn. So this is a whole thing about pregnancy. Do you want to talk about this one?
Oh, yeah. All of our news stories today are very pregnant heavy. But, sometimes life does imitate art.
No, literally.
I just had a friend, and I mentioned on the pod, him and his wife had a baby. I have another friend. They just found out that they're pregnant. I'm just like, babies are booming.
Babies are booming.
Boomer baby.
Boomer baby.
Boom on.
Booms.
And so
big booming babies.
Big booming babies. BBB instead of BBL.
Instead of the baby boomers, big booming babies.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, pregnancy is just like it's afoot. Not here. Not in this home.
Not here.
Not
like,
in this home.
My
We have
vagina
Brooksand.
is bleeding.
Yeah. In case you needed to know, that's not our story to tell. But the first story that came to me first was Margot Robbie.
Margot
Our
Robbie,
Barbie is pregnant.
She's pregnant. Margot Robbie is pregnant. The Barbie star 34 is expecting her first child with husband Tom Ackerley.
Love. Exciting.
It's so exciting. Her pregnancy outfit with her little belly out is so cute. It's stupid.
This is such a thing, huh?
Yeah, it's such a thing. She looks adorable. And she said she'd have one when she was ready. How old is Margot?
Margot's like 38, I would say.
I'm obsessed.
No, I don't know that to be a fact. Google it. But
and honestly, like, I shouldn't even be commenting on her age, but like, I just love seeing women do things later. Honestly,
that's what I mean.
It's not even later. It's just like it's on her time. And Andy Cohen and what's her name?
Hoda KOTB.
Hoda KOTB. Hoda Kotb. Not Hoda KOTB. Not the news channel. Hoda KOTB. If you don't know what we're talking about, go listen to one of our episodes.
Yeah, we don't know which one, but find it. Google it.
They met in 2014. They've been married since 2016. I love that.
No, that's so cute. And
yeah,
he's
so
like a businessman. I don't see him a lot. I love that too.
I love it. Yeah, let her be the star because she is.
She is. And he's like.
He's just him.
He's
literally just Ken.
No, I'm like, he is just like kind of a tall man. I'm like, I love that. I love that.
No, he's literally just Ken. She is Barbie.
Yeah.
She's
now,
Barbie.
what is your thoughts on this new trend? Because I saw that Hailey Bieber, who started it? Maybe Rihanna, I would say.
We saw a lot of it from Rihanna. And I say I'm sure people did it before, right? But like Rihanna really like brought back the like, you don't have to look like an old.
Or like even hide your bump. Like that's what I felt like she was saying. Like whenever Rihanna was pregnant, like she was like, okay, I'm still wearing crop tops, babe. Yep. I don't care.
Yeah, she wore crop tops. She accessorized her belly. She they're using their bellies as an accessory almost.
It's the hottest summer accessory, some would say.
No, baby belly is the hottest summer accessory.
Too bad you don't have one.
Too bad. I just have a belly.
No. But Rihanna, I think, started it. And then I would say Hailey Bieber is now on that train. Did Sophia Richie do it too? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sophia Richie definitely did. Yeah, she did some cute things. We saw Lindsay do it the other day.
Hers were more like Calvin Klein vibes, so.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Like, I think they were like black and white. I remember the photo now. But yeah. And then Lindsay Hubbard is now going to be rocking a baby bump accessory.
She's going to rock a baby bump accessory. We'll see if anybody else we know does.
I just need her to get the bow away from the belly.
Yeah. It's just like boobies and bellies.
Boobs, bellies, and bows.
Babies. Boobs, bellies, and babies.
Now, the next person that we found out was pregnant was shocking.
Yeah, that was the audacity of this story. Gypsy Rose Blanchard's announced she is pregnant with her boyfriend, Ken Urker. Months after prison release.
Urker.
Well, honestly, Gypsy Rose didn't have pregnancy class, so.
True. She didn't know her cycle.
Also, she's old. Like, she can do what she wants. But I just, I don't think she's ready. Not for me to be commenting on this lady's mental health, but she just got out of prison.
No, I'm mad.
She just got out of prison, dog.
Not only that,
And she
I
can
don't
run
even
long.
care. Well, yeah, well, I just said I don't even care about that. I do. That's horrible. You shouldn't be killing your mother, people.
But also, her mother abused her for so long. I would have killed her too. Okay.
Oh, she didn't even do it, so she's not really to blame. Snaps.
Lip shits.
Oh,
She had it
Chicago.
coming. She had it coming.
Like they say in the movie Chicago, he had it coming.
No, literally. Like they said in the movie Chicago, he had it coming. And I don't think that okay, this is my weird thing. I think Gypsy Rose having all this press and being like this social star, I think that's what's weird.
I will not watch the Kardashian episodes where they try to bring her on. Like, I don't exactly. Like, why are we making
Like I don't need her to be a household name.
Exactly.
I appreciate
She
her
should be
story.
written about in textbooks and studied for, like, psychology.
Yeah, and I think she's gonna be like great. I think she could be like helping so many people and like talk about mental health. I just think there's so many things that she could do that if she wanted to market a gypsy brand, like I think we could do that. But right now it's giving like, no offense, like TLC.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, that's literally the vibes. And you can't even watch TLC on, like, regular channels, so that's so fine to say.
Yeah, and so I just like I want it to be more like she could just be doing so much more with like everything, but also she doesn't know anything.
Oh, no, she's doing the most because let me tell you what I found out, and this is why I'm enraged. I don't care that this little girl is pregnant or this lady is pregnant.
What'd she do?
She put out a, like, baby registry, and these dum-dums of America or wherever, the world, these dum-dums of the world bought this lady all of the shit off her registry within hours.
Of course.
But I'm like, she's making millions of dollars doing these People magazines. I also saw something that was really, it made me cackle. I thought Gypsy Rose Lee is me whenever we're on magazines because she was at the one man's house that was the principal or the teacher one that she got with right out of prison, not the one she's pregnant by.
Uh-huh.
The one, you know?
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she was at his apartment or home, wherever he lived, and he spilled a Coke, or someone spilled a Coke, and it got right on her People magazine, and she picked up the People magazine and poured it directly, the Coke, onto the carpet because she was trying to save her People magazine cover story.
Well, yeah. Where's she gonna get that again?
No, I know. eBay.
That's on eBay.
So I did relate to that because I was like, okay, but if my face is being covered up in Diet Coke, I'm going to save my face.
Diet Coke.
So I don't know. Two things can be true. We can hold space for Gypsy Rose Lee to get a baby registry for free because you know what? The day, if or when we have a baby, we're going to get it all paid for too.
No, literally. There's so many baby things out there. I'm just like,
Oh, that baby we will have to just,
blessed baby.
it'll have to pay the bills. The baby will be paying the bills.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Baby's paying bills. And you know what?
Mm.
Vanessa Williams Stunts as the Miranda in The Devil Wears Prada.
Now there's
promo.
drama here. I've heard that the girlies are upset.
Yeah, why is she? Oh, it's the musical though.
It's a musical, but there's some drama about Anne Hathaway. They want Anne Hathaway's character or something to come back. I'm not like fully. Oh, we have problems.
Oh, I think it'll be okay because
Okay,
we're gonna
cool.
wrap it up soon.
Great. I thought we were gonna die, guys, but we're not. But yeah, so I think that there's like a little bit of drama, but I'd love that they are gonna use Vanessa. I think she'll be great in that role. I could see it being like really good or really horrendous. Like it's only gonna go one or two ways, right?
Yeah, it's like no, there's no in between. It's either
Right.
it's like Beanie Beekstein.
Beanie Beekstein, my baby.
Is that right? Feldstein.
No, Beanie Beekstein is my actual beagle that I have. So go follow her. Beanie Beekstein on Instagram.
Sorry, I was talking about Beanie Feldstein. Beanie Feldstein. It was either going to be really good or really bad. And guess what? It was something bad.
It was horrible.
Sang in the musical theme. It was bad.
But it was really only bad because Beanie, no offense to Beanie, it wasn't, well, no, the writing for Funny Girl, the remake, was horrible from what I heard and read. But whenever Leah Michelle came, she did slay the house down boots. And like, she
did.
got her flowers.
But she just has such a different, like, I just don't think they should have ever casted Beanie in that role.
No, certainly
So it's
not.
either going to be that. It's either going to be she should have never been
But
casted
I
in the
thought
role.
she was a good option. Do you not?
Well, she could be, but I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I'm
I've never
saying,
seen her act on Broadway.
But what I'm saying is the work has to be good. I think Vanessa, if she's giving a good piece of work, will perform.
Yes, I agree.
And I think I could see her being that person on Broadway.
So hopefully she slays the house down boots.
Yep. Fingers crossed.
There's like one other thing about this though.
What?
Did you hear about that they might be doing a reboot of The Devil Wears Prada, and it's gonna be like Emily Blunt meets Miranda
This is what I'm
Priestly.
talking about.
Yeah.
And that's what Anne Hathaway is not being optioned for at the moment. And
I
people
don't
are
need
upset.
Anna in this. Anne left to go
The
eat
character.
grilled cheeses.
That's what people said. And I was like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Anne could be literally in a coffee shop, like
Literally.
making a grilled cheese. That's it.
Yeah,
That's-
she has a cameo, but not a
Yeah,
lead role.
yeah, in her blue sweater.
It has to be cerulean blue.
Yeah, it has to be cerulean blue, or she's in like cerulean blue shoes. She has to be doing.
Or
something.
Miranda Priestly will eviscerate her with her eyes
What if
on
she's
the
just
spot.
a Tiffany salesman? That'd be.
And then Miranda can say, continue to move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills me. That's like my most favorite iconic line from that movie.
I love that movie so much. And Tanner and I used to watch it like while we made frittata. And,
Frittata.
Remember
Miss it.
We used to make frittata all the time. Tanner used to come over when he didn't live with me yet, and he would come over on Saturdays and Sunday mornings, and we would make frittata together and like have coffee, and it'd be so nice. But
Oh, it was
yeah.
so sweet.
It was a good time. Yeah.
Well, should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for listening to this special episode of A Nightcap with the Couples Couch podcast, where you can get all of your click culture stories and everything in between. You can listen to us anywhere that you get your podcast. And if you're not already following us on social media, please go and do that and show us some love. We need your engagement. Love it.
Don't be dumb.
Obsessed. And if you haven't already, given us a rating on this like
That's
little
actually
platform you're
dumb,
listening to, yeah, it's pretty stupid. Can you like go fix that? Thank you. All right. Love you.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.